Hi guys, welcome to Iris Budgets. On my channel I make cash stuffing videos where I stuff my weekly cash envelopes, my sinking funds and my savings challenges, and I really started this cash stuffing journey just to make myself more accountable with my money and make sure that I'm not wasting money on things that I don't need. So if that is something you're interested in, please stick around. We are going to be cash stuffing today, week 2 of November, which is my week 4 because I get paid in the middle of the month. So we'll just go into this binder here where I've got my week 4 money. If I can get it out. Okay, so here we are. All right, so I should have £530 here. So I'll just put that to one side. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 350, and then 400. And then I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 510, 520, 525, and 530. So £530. So we'll just set up this money to the side. I do get questions on this cash tray. I found mine in a car boot sale, which I was very lucky. But I think it's just a sunglasses holder that you can get on Amazon. Oops. So people who want one, just go on Amazon, I think, and search for plastic sunglasses holder. And I think a variety of these should come up. Right then, so the first job is to see what I've got left over for the last week. Okay, so I also want to say thank you and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I really, really appreciate everybody who subscribes to my channel. Like, I can't believe how many people out there want to watch me stuff cash. I find it mad, but I'm obsessed with cash stuffing videos, so I guess a lot of other people are too. Okay, so my weekly cash envelopes are in here, and we're going to make some changes to this actually in this video. So the first job is, what have I got left over in coins from the last week? I don't think it's that many. No, it's not. Yeah, not many at all. So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3 pounds. And then we've got not very much in, oh, sorry, we've got 4 pounds. Oh, that's another answer I've got to work out on Save Doku. Don't stick around for that, it's awful. Okay, so groceries first is going to get £50 as usual. So 20, 40 and 50 into groceries. Fuel doesn't have anything and it's not getting anything. I don't need anything probably until I get paid. Right, first change. This is coming out. I've just had them done. What do you think? I just went for black French tips, but like an ombre effect. I really like them. But I mentioned last time, she prefers card. It's every 3 weeks. It's given us a headache, which I just can't be bothered with. So goodbye to my nails envelope, and I'll just budget for it digitally when I get paid. Right, eating out has got 10. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that towards one of my sinking funds later. So I'll just add it there. And then this is the change. So hold on a second, I need to get my dice. All right, so I've got 2 dice. This one I'm going to be using a bit later on in the video, which I'll show you. And this one I'm going to be using now. So spending's got 10 left in it, but I'm actually going to, again, put that towards another sinking fund later. So I'll add that in here. Now then, what I'm going to do, and what I need to do, eating out and spending, I'm going to amalgamate into one envelope. And the reason for that is I kind of see them as the same sort of thing. I don't really eat out that much, so I don't see the point in like stuffing it every week specifically for eating out. I'd much rather put more towards spending and show you what I'm going to do with it. So that's another one that's coming out. Right. So anyone who watches my videos might recognise, or who watches Budget with Ira might recognise this challenge. Yeah, I can't get my words out, sorry. This is the Infinity Challenge from Budget with Ira, and basically you roll this dice and it makes you stay where you are or go ahead or go back some places. So this is what I'm going to do. Every week I'm going to budget £35 for spending. So let's do that first. 20, 30 and 5, and we'll just put it there. Okay, so £35. Now what I'm going to do is roll this dice, and whatever it lands on, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to put it towards a different challenge, which I'll show you later in the video. And I've seen this on a few channels, and I'll explain more when we get to it. So the first thing I need to do is to roll this dice. Where am I going to do it? There. And see where we are. And I think I'm just going to start here. That'll be forwards, and that'll be backwards, I think. I don't really know. I don't know. Right. -2. What did I say was backwards? I think it'll be that way, won't it? So 1, 2, oh, flipping heck, 20 quid. Right, okay, so £20, that's fine. It's gonna go towards a sinking fund, and I'm gonna put that in there. And then I've got £15 now for spending for the next week. Yeah, I hope all that makes sense. I don't know if I know if it makes sense or not. So that's spending, and then finally I've got 2 £5 notes that I've saved, which will go towards my £5 challenge, which I'm also changing later in the video. All right then, so that's it for my cash wallets. And now moving on to my short-term sinking funds, which is in this binder here. So we're starting with hair and beauty. And today that's getting £10. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60 and 70, yeah, in hair and beauty. Next one is clothes, and clothes is going to get £10. So it now has 10, 20 and £30 in clothes. I'm still refraining from buying any clothes until at least January. Now then, I've got a new envelope which will come into play with my new challenge later. So this is what catches me out every now and again. I have a night out and I like spend, I don't know, whatever it might be for taxis and then drinks, food, whatever. And it's never budgeted. And I've actually got a night out next Friday with my sisters, and I don't know where the money's coming from. But, so this is my new nights out envelope. I'd love to know what you think of it, but it's not getting anything allocated to it right now. Books has 5 and it's not getting anything. Home has 120 and it's not getting anything. Garden has 60 and it's not getting anything. I hope this isn't too boring. Gifts is going to get £20. So we have 100 in the bank, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90. 190 in gifts. And I do need to, I think what I'm going to do is take this out and put it into Christmas and then use that for presents and then start again next year. And then my dad's 70th is going to get £10. So he's got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. So £100 in my dad's 70th. So that's it for my short-term sinking funds. And now moving on to my long-term sinking funds, where I have my binder here and then I've also got my sinking funds tracker. So we're going to start with insurance. Sorry, I'm just moving my screen around. Right, insurance this week is going to get £10. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 in insurance. And I can colour in another 2 halves of a house. I'm so sorry about my colouring in, it's terrible. I did try to fix my horrendous colouring in last time, but oh, it just looks terrible. Anyway, right, that's insurance. Car tax is next. It's fully funded for this year and I'm going to start this tracker next year. Car maintenance isn't getting anything, but it's got £15. Kingston isn't getting anything this week and it's got £65. Christmas is fully funded with 300 and I'm going to add in, like I said, some of the gifts money or all the gifts money into here at some point. So next we have my holiday fund. And today, that's going to get £50. So we have 50 and 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50 and 400. So £400 now in my holiday fund. I need another, probably another few stuffs, and then I can book the deposit, I think. So we'll just add another palm tree, because each of these are worth, just zoom it in a bit. Each of these are worth £50. So we're now finished with the top row, which is 400 quid, which is awesome. All right, so that's the holiday fund tracker done. Okay, and then finally for the trackers, I have my trip fund, and trip fund this week is going to get £20. So I now have 50, 70, 90, 110 and 120. Yeah, 120 in trip fund, and I can horribly colour in another. Okay, so that is it for my trip fund, and that is it for these trackers. So I'll put them to one side. And then the final envelope in this, oh no, what I've done is I've moved my treats from my savings challenges and just put it into here, because it's not really a savings challenge now that I've changed things around. So we've got 200 in the bank, 20 and 40 in treats. And I still don't know what to buy with it, but I'm just keeping it here until I decide. That was from birthday money. And then finally, I've got my tax, and today it's getting 270. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270. So 270 in tax. So we now have £200 in the bank, and then we've got 53, 54, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 757, 70, 790, 810, 830, 850, 860, 870, 880, 889, 890. Is that right? Is that right? Hold on. Yeah, 890. Christ. Right, 890 in tax. Okay, so that's it for my long-term sinking funds. All right, so now moving on to my savings challenges. We're going to start, as we normally do, with my 1K savings challenge binder. I do sell these on my Etsy shop if anybody's interested. They come in a variety of denominations, from some are 250 challenges, 500, 1, 2, 3. One is 4K and 5Ks in different designs. So please check them out if you're interested. So today in my 1K challenge, we're trying to finish this by the end of the year, and I'm going to be adding 2 20s. So let's find them. Sorry, there's a helicopter. I think it might be a helicopter. I don't know if you can hear it. 20 in that one. And another 20 here. So 2 20s going in my 1K challenge. So we can cross off 2 20s. 1 and 2, and we've now just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to do. Come on, we can do it. Right. So that's my 1K challenge. Okay, so now onto my savings challenges here. So we are starting off with, we're actually skipping my rainy day fund, but let's count it. We've got 2 300 in the bank, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400. So 400 in rainy day. My energy fund is going to get 20. I am trying to be more economical with the heating, but sometimes I just can't bear it anymore when I have to put it on. What are you guys like? Have you been putting it on, or has anyone out there not yet put it on? I'd love to know. Love to know. All right then, so energy fund now has 100 in the bank, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 225. 225 in, what's that? sorry, 225. So I can add another 20 on here. Right, now we're moving into my new challenge. So, watching a few videos, I can't remember all of them, but definitely Plans with Elle. If you're not following Plans with Elle, please jump over to her channel and watch and subscribe. She's got a really good channel. People have been rolling a dice to then put money into a particular sinking fund. So this is my version. So this is my roll with it challenge. And what I've done is I've got myself a 10-sided dice. I had to buy like 5 of them. I only wanted 1, never mind. Whoops, so 10-sided dice, and then the £20 that we saved from the Infinity Challenge, I'm gonna put into one of these sinking funds, depending on where this lands. So I've gone for 1 month ahead, which I haven't started yet, hair and beauty, clothes, home, garden, birthdays, car maintenance, Christmas, trip fund, and nights out. So that's what I've gone for. If it lands on Christmas, I'll put it towards next year's Christmas, I think. Okay, so wish me luck. I'll just zoom out for this bit actually, in case it lands somewhere mad. 3. Oh, so it's going into home. I'm not mad about that. I'll just put this to one side and bring back my short-term sinking funds. So, I wish I'd have gone to nights out, but never mind. So adding 20 to home. So we now in home have 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. Awesome. I do need to buy some new bedding. I still need to buy the cushions. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so that is the new roll with it challenge. What do you think? I'm not looking to sell it. So not that anybody would want to jump in to buy it. There's so many sellers out there. If people want to make this challenge, crack on. Yeah, right. Next change. Now, I know in my last video, I said I'm not bothered about the tracker that I've got for £5 challenge. It can take us forever. I don't care. I do still not care, right? But what I'd prefer to do with this, because I do watch a lot of US stuffers and they seem to just save all the 5s and 1s. I know we don't have 1s. And then at the end of the year, that's when they count it up and bank it and do whatever they want with it. I want to do the same. I don't want a tracker for my £5 challenge. I just want to save as many 5s as possible throughout the year. And at the end of the year, I will count it up and put it towards something. So that's what I'm now going to do. And I've made myself a new envelope, £5 challenge, really simple. And I've changed from the laminated envelope to a one that'll just hold more cash. So in today's £5 challenge, I'm adding the 2 5s I had left over from shopping and another 5, and I'm not going to count it. So at the end of this year, I'll hopefully coincide it with unstuffing my 1K challenge. I'll unstuff my £5 challenge and I'll put it towards something after that. All right then. So that is it for that challenge. So now moving on to my coin challenges, we're starting with Budget with Iras, My Little Book of Savings Challenges Volume 2, and we are still, why does it, I've got a bit of glue there, I think, it keeps sticking. So we're working, I'm sorry about how many times I say as well. I gotta watch my videos back. I'm like, God, is there an intelligent thought in your brain that you have to keep filling silences? I'm so sorry. I'm going to try and work on it because it's annoying. Right. Sorry. Save Doku. Oh, God. Right. I'll come back to you. Right. So I've got £4. I think I've worked out, 9, 9, 8 and 6, I think. Right. 9. What colour's 9? I think it's this one. So 9 there. Is it that? I think I'm colourblind, you know. 9. 9. And then 6 is green. Oh. Oh God, oh hell. 6, and then 8 is the colour. I don't know if it's the right colour or not. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, there is my Save Doku. We've still got quite a few to work out. God, it's going to take me forever. So that's enough of that one. And let's put this money into my Budget with Ira envelope. Okay, right. So that's that one. I sadly don't have any 50 pences. I was watching Brown Skin Girl, I think it was Brown Skin Girl, Gillian, who was saying there's like a definite 50p shortage in this country. I think she's right. Don't have any 50s. And then I've got, don't need my calculator. I've got 27 pence. Wow. So 27 pence is going to go into Errol. Every little helps, Errol, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I don't know what his voice would be if he could speak. Not that owls can speak. 27. Of course they can speak. Errol can speak. He's a magic owl. He delivers post sometimes when he's not here holding my coins. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Right, that's it for the penny challenge. And that is it for this video. So thank you so much for watching if you've made it to the end. I really appreciate it. I don't know why you've bothered, but there we are. Thank you so much. I will be back next week for my first stuffing after I've got paid, and I shall see you then. Bye.